Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for this Wednesday and for the rest of the week. And the weekend, we are looking still warm as we head through the week. We're looking at temperatures climbing back into the 90s tomorrow and staying in the 80s for the rest of our 7-day forecast. In fact, we're staying several degrees above normal for this time of the year. So again, a warm forecast, still a lot of sunshine and warm days to come. And we do have the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms in our forecast for this afternoon. Let's go ahead and take you outside right now for a live look out over downtown Denver. We'll call it partly cloudy out there right now, increasing clouds across the area as we get some storm activity moving in from the west. So your weather headlines today, those storms, again, they're going to be brief, isolated in nature, moving through. They'll produce some gusty winds. That'll be the main deal with these thunderstorms, but also we could see some brief downpours as well as some rumbles of thunder moving through. Fire danger, that's also on our list of headlines for today. It will be increasing as we head into the afternoon or through the afternoon today and tomorrow as well. We'll talk more about that. Plus, it is going to be, as I mentioned, a warm week ahead and a dry week as we head into next week. For the most part, we are going to see some showers and thunderstorms out there. And that does include this afternoon. Current temperatures, we're at 85 degrees out at DIA right now, 82 in Colorado Springs, 88 degrees in Greeley, 86 in Fort Collins, and temperatures in the 60s and 70s in the mountains. So 40% chance we'll see one of those afternoon showers and storms after about 3-4 o'clock here in the metro area. Partly cloudy skies, 87 degrees, our forecast high. Those winds, if you saw, out of the southwest gusting up to 25 miles per hour. So as those storms move through, expect some gusty winds. And it's the winds that's going to create some issues when it comes to fire danger this afternoon and tomorrow. It's also going to be the temperatures. Still going to be warm. Our normal high for this time of the year, 82 degrees. And we're forecast to get up to about 87 degrees, so 5 degrees above normal once again. 80s and 90s across the plains. Here's a live look at our radar. Clearly seeing those scattered showers and thunderstorms rolling across the mountains. Are going to start to make their way into the foothills here, and we'll put that forecast into motion. I'm going to kind of slow it down. This is 4 o'clock. We start to see some light showers, possibly a fast-moving thunderstorm moving through the metro area and the I-25 corridor. And again, with these, expect mainly gusty winds, a little bit of rainfall, possibly a brief period of rain, and again, some lightning and thunder associated with these systems as they move through the I-25 corridor between about 5 and 7 o'clock. It's looking maybe a little bit later down south of the Palmer Divide along I-25, but we continue to see those spotty storms out east, and then we clear out overnight, waking up to some sunshine tomorrow morning. Partly cloudy tonight as those clouds do start to clear out overnight. Going to be breezy with those winds out of the south, gusting up to 25 miles per hour. Again, don't be surprised if an isolated early shower storm rumbles through, and overnight lows dropping to about 60 degrees. Temperatures across the plains in the 50s and 60s, 30s, and 40s up in the mountains. Tomorrow, warmer. Again, about 10 degrees warmer than normal for this time of the year. Lots of sunshine, and it is going to be hot. Our record high is 94 degrees, so we're going to be just a couple degrees shy of that. So in some areas could tie or even break the record high for tomorrow. So back in the 90s, those winds are going to pick up, and as a result, when you have that hot weather and those windy conditions, that fire danger does increase. So 80s or mainly 90s across the plains tomorrow. We're looking at 60s, 70s, low 80s up in the mountains. So let's talk about your fire weather alerts. Everywhere you see there in pink, that is under a red flag warning. That is high fire danger. That is for both this afternoon and for tomorrow. 35 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts, 15% relative humidity. So very dry out there. Any type of spark will spread fast through that dried out grasses and in the Hold on, I want to go back. Just let me get back there a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's get back to that. Thought I was going to zoom in. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. But anyway, everywhere you see there is pink. It's a red flag warning. Those winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour. This is an issue for both this afternoon and tomorrow. Those winds gusting a little bit stronger tomorrow. And again, for tomorrow also, we have a fire weather watch. That is the I-25 corridor, including the metro area. Wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and very low relative humidity. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. I wanted to show you this map. It wasn't coming up, but I'm going to go ahead and manually put it up there. Now, this kind of shows you the wind gusts as we head through the day tomorrow. So I'm going to bring this back. I'm going to kind of do it a little bit. So we're starting off the day. Winds still pretty strong out in Denver, even in the early hours of tomorrow. And then they really start to ramp up as we head into the afternoon. So by about 1 o'clock, we're looking at close to 30 mile per hour wind gusts here in the metro area, 20 plus mile per hour wind gusts across the plains. And again, you get that tender, dry the grasses out there, and the fuel, plus the low relative humidity and those strong winds, and any type of spark could create a wildfire and make it start moving quite rapidly with those winds. So again, they're going to be pretty strong as we head through the day, even at about 9 o'clock. Ooh, I'm going to bring this back down to about, there we go, 8:30. Still 22 mile per hour wind gusts in the metro area. Only until after 9 o'clock do we start to see those winds die down. That is pretty critical. I mean, we're going to have to watch out tomorrow for any type of spark, any type of wildfire, because again, with the dry fuels out there and those strong winds, we could get a wildfire erupting, spreading quickly and getting out of control. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, again, we got scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for this afternoon. 87 back in the low 90s, with that fire danger increasing tomorrow. Back down to seasonal. We're normal on Friday. 82 degrees is our normal high for this time of the year. That is where we're looking at topping out at on Friday. And then as we head into the weekend for some football games, weather's looking fantastic with temperatures topping out in the mid-80s. 87 degrees on Monday. We do have some mountain storms once again in the forecast Monday and Tuesday as temperatures climb back into the mid to upper 80s. That is a quick look at your forecast on this Wednesday. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.